What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all with the perfect, absolutely perfect off-ball build, man. It is an off-ball shooter, so all you gotta do is get open, man. You know it's super easy to shoot in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and make you something that is so OP when it comes to the shooting that it's just gonna be something else, man. So first things first, we're gonna put it at the small forward position. Handing this is up to you, jersey numbers up to you as usual, man. We can go 1.96 meters as the height, which is minimum height. We're going minimum wingspan and minimum weight, man. Listen, we trying to optimize this build. This build is going to be the perfect running around the court, getting open and pulling it build, man. Pretty much a sharpshooting facilitator from last gen, if you ever made one of those builds. Like with me saying that it's going to be the perfect off-ball shooting build, that's all I'm making this for. So before you even get too far into the build, before we get too far into the attributes, that's what this is for, man. So listen, we are going to leave finishing alone. We're going to leave it all alone, man. And it's going to stay exactly where it's going to stay after we put these other attributes up. I ain't worried about it too much. We're going with a 97 mid-range. So you already know it's going to be deadly from the midi. And we're going to have 37 shooting badges, man. 37. It's a crazy amount. And the 93 with the three-point shot is pretty high. I mean, hey man, you're not really missing out on a lot other than blinders, dead eye, stop and pop, and chef. But like I said, you won't be doing those stop and pops. This build, I mean, you could. Don't get me wrong, you could do that, but we not gonna even mess with it, man. And with the free throw, we're gonna go with an 81, man, and that is all for shooting. You can already tell that this build is something else when it comes to the shooting, man. Look, for the pass accuracy on this build, we will be going with an 89. So with it being off ball, it will kind of be that secondary ball handler if you need that on your team. You know what I'm saying? Even at the position that it's at, it's still going to be very solid at handling the ball. With the ball handle, we will be going with an 80 because we do still want the pro dribble moves. You know what I'm saying? It is going to be off ball, but sometimes you need somebody else to bring the ball up. Sometimes the point guard is getting strapped, and this is where you step in as the secondary ball handler to make sure that everything goes all right, man. You want to make sure everything goes to plan. Don't let your point guard get strapped up when you get help, especially with the 80 ball handle. All right, so with the perimeter defense, we're going with a 92. The steal, we're going with a 92. And for the block, we're going with a 62. And I know this is going to sound crazy. For the offensive rebound, we're just gonna put it up just a little bit. It's just so we don't have extra stuff at the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? I like to just hit that 99. So every now and then I'll put some points in some like weird places just to kind of get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? And with the physicals, I'm gonna go ahead and put speed all the way up, which is a 93, which is pretty fast. And the 93 only controls off-ball movement, so you know you're gonna be real shifty off-ball. And I would very much suggest using some badges that I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. So with the acceleration, we're going with a 91, and the stamina, we're going with a 99. And with that, the final badge count is 3, which I don't understand where the 3 are coming from. But hey man, if you want to use those 3 badges, by all means, do your thing. I won't judge you. Then we can go with a 37 for the shooting, 26 playmaking badges, which is a crazy amount for a build that can shoot so well and it's not a point guard. And then we got 19 defensive badges, man. And this one is going to be able to play the top, play the switch. If you need to play the other team's best guard, you can do that with this build. But all right, we're going to go ahead and hit continue. And with both takeovers, I would either go spotter precision or you can go with limitless range. But I would suggest spotter precision or limitless range. I would not suggest going with any of these other ones. None of them honestly make sense for what we're doing with this build. We trying to be a deadly spot up. All right, with that being said, the build is complete and we have made a 2-way sharpshooter. And yes, this is definitely a 2-way sharpshooter, man. Shades of Chris Mullin, Norman Powell, and Mikal Bridges, man. So, all right, with this build being complete, we will be moving on to the actual badges of this build. Let's get right into it, man. So for finishing, I really don't care where you put these. We really not gonna be using them, but if I had to use them anywhere, I'll go pro touch. Oh, that's it. We only had 3. That's wild. All right, so for shooting, this is where this build shines. This is where this build gets its money at. So I'm gonna go ahead and put as many high level badges as I possibly can. So we're gonna put blinders on gold, Deadeye on gold, slippery off ball on gold, sniper on Hall of Fame. We always put sniper as high as we can get it. Hot zone hunter also goes as high as we can get it. Catch and shoot, we want that as high as we can get it. And something that's a little different than most of my other builds, we're going to put limitless spot up as high as we can get it. Now, if you do plan on using this build as a primary ball handler or somebody who handles the ball a lot, make sure you put stop and pop on. Just do it. And if you want to get it on gold, I would suggest taking some badges away from catch and shoot. You know, drop that down to gold, put stop and pop on gold. And then for the last badge, it is completely up to you. I'm not putting corner on, definitely not. I'm gonna put on circus threes on bros because I do like fading threes. It's pretty fun. In all honesty, it's not, you know, really a high efficiency shot if we're talking about basketball in real life. But as far as like this game, oh my God, fading threes are so fun, especially fading to the corner. All right, for these playmaking badges, you gotta put bullet pads aside. You can get a hyperdrive, quick changes, because I love those two badges. Unpluckable, gotta have it. Quick first step, of course. Then for the handles for days, make sure you put that as high as you can get it. We still got 5 left, and those 5 will all go towards glue hands for the most part. Well, 4 go towards glue hands. And for the last one, honestly, this is just extra badge. I'm gonna put on stop and go. I really don't think you need stop and go, to be quite honest. Most builds, honestly, the change of direction on this game is ridiculous. Offensive players have a huge advantage, but that is neither here nor there. And all right, for the last badge category, man, I'm gonna put interceptor on Hall of Fame. I'm gonna put clamps on silver. You know, we're gonna put ankle braces on Hall of Fame, and then we're gonna put pick dodger on gold. That's it. That's all the badges. Well, we got one more. We're gonna go ahead and put that on chase down. I like the idea of getting chase downs. I love getting chase downs. They're like a huge deflator for the other team. When you get it, it kind of like takes the air out of the room. It's one of those, you know, thanks for trying, come again type badges. But that's it for this video, man. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Before you get up out of here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and have a good one, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.